All right. Welcome to our first course. I hope you guys enjoyed this course. This course being recorded for those entrepreneurs, CEOs, or people interested to build relationship with other businesses or people overseas. And in this course, we're going to be talking about how to build online business and also how to build face-to-face business. You're going to see a lot of section where I'm speaking about doing business face-to-face. On those cases, make sure that you learn and understand the process because the same process you will be able to use it for online as well. The only difference is that we're going to be using more gesture and some other things that we're going to talk about later on. So I welcome you to this course and I hope you enjoy. Remember, at the end of the course, there will be a bonus. So I'm so excited for you and meet you later on. Enjoy. The name of this course is called Mastering Online Business Relationship 101.0. This is the first course. That's why I name it 1.0 because it's basic and something that will help you to elevate to relationship and build trust. All right. So let's jump to the next slide. All right. Let's see here. Things happen always. What do you know about relationships? What we usually see is when we speak about relationships, the first thing that comes to your mind is personal relationships, those love relationships, talking about Romeo and Juliet, and relationship between you and your partner or something like that. But it's good, it's okay, it's all relationship. But today we're gonna be going through definition, and I want to go with you over the definition about relationships. That way we have a wide and biggest vision of what is relationship in general. The way in which two or more people, groups, countries talk to, behave toward, and deal with each other is a lot involving relationship. But this is one very good definition. Another definition that I always enjoy, and I would say this is one of my main definition, the one that I use the most, is a connection between two people or things. It could be connection between two or more people or things. I will say things because when we talk about relationship with things, it means like your relationship with something that someone gave to you, an object, or maybe a gift or something like that. So it will say something for you to understand easily will be like a ring, like your marriage ring or your door, or maybe something that you have it and you keep it forever because you already be relationship with that thing. In my case, just for you to understand, is my pillow. I love pillows. If you ever identify yourself with pillow, welcome, because I'm one of those too. I keep my pillow. I travel sometime with my pillow. Relationships involve behaviors, expression, love, talk, emotion, etc. There's so many things in between uh, relationship. When you are building that relationship based upon trust, you are able to show expression and love and all those things. Something very important for us to keep in mind is that when you speak with someone else, remember that they won't remember sometime what you said. They remember a little percentage of what you said. What they will remember is if you were kind, if you smile, that projection, that expression, that emotion that you show, that's what they keep in their mind. So this is very important when we are building relationship. I hope this helped you. We always associate a relationship with romance the way that I started talking in this course. And is something that, let's keep it aside in this point because we're going to be talking about business, specifically business relationship. This relationship will help you to elevate your business to the next level. We need to become resourceful, we need to become resilient, and all these things are very, very critical when we talk about business relationship. Building relationship based upon respect is the smallest decision you can ever make. But if it's built under affection, it can ruin the biggest opportunity of success. Resourceful mindset. By the way, Resourceful Mindset is the name of my corporation, so I invite you to learn more about what I do and some other things. But this code come because I would like to talk about how important is respect and put respect first when you building relationship. But don't mess it up with affection because that is the problem when you mix emotions and so many other things. So always focus in respect and you will see the result. There's no other way to go. Let's talk about relationship impact. How have our life changed because of it? In this slide, we're gonna be talking about different type of relationship. Relationship with yourself, which is the one important, is the most important. Why I say that? Because if you don't build a good relationship with yourself, it's impossible that you will be able to understand other people and build relationship with other people. That's why I have another course that is talking about how to build that confidence and that love, self-love and confidence. And I hope you guys can also watch my videos and learn a little bit more about how to build relationship with yourself. But it's one of the biggest one because everything overlap. Business relationship. The second one is friend and family relationship. So beautiful. I think all of us are related. All of us have a family members or maybe siblings in another country or maybe a son, daughter, nephews, mom and dad. All those relationships are the relationship that you build with your family. It's so beautiful. It's so important. Those relationships are separate as well. All these relationships that we will be talking today are related, separately. But I want to mention them because that way we're not gonna mix one relationship with another one. It is very helpful for you when you build healthy and trustworthy relationship to understand each of them and how to separate them and just focus on business. Another one is people who don't like you. This one is tough because a lot of time we need to build relationship with people that doesn't like you. For example, in one of my visits of the stores that I used to work for the big boxes, 500 Fortune, and I was responsible to oversee so many stores in the state. And one of those stores have someone that don't really like me at all. And I need to work very hard to build that relationship with that individual. And some way that I use a strategy in order for me to build that relationship with the person was to put my product aside, put my information aside, place everything, my important thought, put everything aside, and my only success was when I started becoming focused on the person that I was talking to. The message that I was about to bring, I just separate, put aside, and I was able to just find out, how he was, what he liked, and things that will help me to see and understand that person. But what I find out is that this person had surgery in his low back. It was going through a very bad pain. He doesn't want to speak with anyone at that time. It was very tough. But it was someone that later on he became my best friend because I was focused so much on him, and I even made several meetings and traveled to his place just to find out how he was. Once he get better, I was the first person that he was able to call and place that order that I was ambitious for. Those little things. Not sales is number one when you introduce yourself or when you are building relationship with someone. Keep that in mind. This is a key source for building relationship. Another relationship is with your partner. Extremely important. I love this topic. When we talk about your partner, it's your life, it's your dream, it's everything come together. There's a lot of coaches that they talk about, relationship with your partner. I highly recommend you to go over those relationships. It's totally different as well because so many emotions are not involved like when you are with your partner. And if we differentiate between mom, dad, kids, boyfriend or husband or grandma, you will see that you love each of them, but different. And that's what I want you to learn here as well, to separate all those relationships and jump to the business. Another relationship will be work relation. Work relation is huge. There are some cases where you cannot even work for over 2-3 years in one company because for some reason you don't get along with the person, or maybe with your boss, maybe with your coworker. That happens over and over. And if you ever work or you being an employee, you will be very related to what I'm saying today. It's important to always observe, analyze, and be very observative when it comes to partner, because he will be with you for the rest of your life. And besides that, that will be the person that you will be sharing your dream, your thought, or your passion. And that's why it's very important. And this is another topic, but it's another type of relationship. All right, the last one that I have here, because there are so many different type of relationship, but this one here is an online customer relationship, which is the one that we are talking today. It's so fun. I hope you enjoy. I hope you be open-minded, because we're going to be talking about so many important things. Take your note, get prepared, because that's what I want to introduce you today. All right, guys, this is basically part of my introduction. We're going to dig a little bit more on my next course. I can't wait to see you on the next class. Bye-bye.